Got AI agents naming game strong. Bought that spark, can't go wrong. Grab tokens quick, my tribe ignites. Telegram taps, community likes. NFT raids, mob game fun. Clicking, earning, renaissance begun. Brand my bot, digital stamp gold. Agentic spark, futures bold. Name it, claim it, sparks in sight. My AI talks, my token takes flight. Digital hustle, we built it right. Welcome to the game where we earn all night. Spark in my code, tribe in my lane. VIP card, no fortune's the same. Fortune's the same, fortune's the same, fortune's the same. Spark in my code, tribe in my lane. VIP card, no fortune's the same. Own the game, don't miss your name. Agent drops hot, we ain't playing for fame. Tap to earn, yeah we mob that fame. Legacy coded, remember the name.
Hey, how's it going, everybody? Happy Thirsty Thursday. Good to see you. And we better jump right into the map because right now I'm Lone Ranger. So let me get over there and we will check it out and see. Over to Opus AI. There we go. Oh, all over the world. Just explosions. GMs. Look at that. Raining down. Wow, that is a good one, man. Oof. So let me go and check in. If you don't have it, the Opus AI app, you're wrong. You need to go to the Apple Store, Google Android Store, wherever you go. It's there. Opus AI. So let me check in. Well, there's connectivity as well. That's why it's going bonkers. Right there. Live action. People checking in all over the world. It's a beautiful sight. Let me see here. I can at least put background music while we're doing it. All right. There we go. Let's try this one. Here we go. It's good check-in music. All right. Where are we at? Sniper! There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Let's see. What do we got? Oh! Live on the show. General. Thank you. Welcome. Welcome, General. Thanks for joining us. There it is. What is that? Bro, that's like a GM factory. That's a good one. Look at that stand. That's impressive. That's what I'm talking about. Good GMs. Now I gotta check into the show. I don't want to miss my rewards. There we go. Let me see. Get in there. And what did I do? There we go. Wrong one. I was back in Telegram. So many places. There we go. Let's see. There he is. There he is. But yes, I didn't see it. YouTube. No worries. But all good, man. Everybody it is. It's going all over the world. You all right, man? It's all good. Don't worry.
Where is your partner?
Yeah, well, you know, it's all good.
Give me a call, brother.
Give me a call.
You know what I'm saying? I can't
I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm on to you. Make it me on to you.
I got turned on. I'm about to leave. You know, I've been at work. I've been at work now for 11 and a half hours.
You had quite a day, I heard. Quite a day.
And I'm like, where is Tiny Tim? He talked about his big job today. Big job.
I know.
Big job.
You can't get the crowd. You can't get the mob wild up like that. You can't do that, right? Can't do that. The mob is powerful. From my head.
I got you. You keep on doing it. I'm gonna take a live call right
on
the
no worries. So thank you for hopping.
I'm gonna take a live call. I gotta tell Hatsack I'm gonna be a little bit late. We'll see how that goes over.
All good, but let's say Jason, happy Thirsty Thursday.
Live on the show with Ray of Light.
Hey, Hatsack.
You hear him?
How you doing, Hatsack?
Yes, he hears you.
Hey, did he ever send you the dolphin jetpack I sent you?
No, I haven't sent her the dolphin.
Oh.
So Ray's alone on the show because Tiny Tim got stuck in a.
Oh, good. Look at the drink outside.
thing.
It's beautiful.
So I'm gonna
Thank
be
you,
a
Jason.
little bit late.
Good to see you, Jason. Appreciate it, brother. Look at that. That's my man, Jim Conti.
Hear me?
Oh, he's got the yo too. Yo.
Thank you. You're the best. You want to bring home any dinner, babe?
We were, Jim. We were at first, and then my good friend,
Burger King.
my good friend, Fomo has joined me.
I'll see you in about 15
Thank you,
after
thank
the
you,
show.
Jim.
Try to
Thank
hop on the show so we can see you.
Appreciate it. Jim. Good to see you. Thank you. Right
There
on.
you go, Ray.
Love it.
She gave me permission, and then she says, "Yeah, take care of your buddy Ray. I'll stay at home by myself. Take care of your buddy Ray." You know, they never let you enjoy your life, Ray. They just.
Hey, well, that's why you got to send her the jetpack. I showed you.
Well, I got an actual jetpack.
No, you got to. If you didn't see it, I should show it, but I can't find it now. But man, you can go like 30 miles an hour underwater.
Right. I did see it. So Jim Conti, Ray's not running solo because FOMO had don't leave friends alone.
That's right. Hey, you're like the army. We don't ever leave a man behind, FOMO. Just like you got the
Happy
honor.
Spark and Mobtastic Thursday.
Yes.
Web3 Wise Guys fam. You know what I'm saying.
My crypto ventures. Thank you.
You're the best. Scott McHenry.
It is, Scott.
Right. Those chicken explosions. Scott McHenry. Just so everybody know, he's the line throwing champion of Austin, Texas.
He is, and he's right. I love
Happy
the GM.
Thursday, Wise Guys. Susie QB 11.
There you go. Thank you, Susie.
Drink up with the Wise Guys. Happy Thursday. Big Dan, one of my best
My
friends.
man, Crypto Dan.
Guy. I love this guy.
He is. He's great.
Sup, boys? Very happy Thursday to you too, brother.
Yes.
Night Owl. Where's Tim? You know?
It is the pitchforks. He has no idea. You can't say stuff. Hey, we're doing a 10 million job.
Yeah.
Peace.
Nan's the giggles. Joanne, welcome to
Joanne,
the
welcome.
show.
There you go. Thank you for joining us. Good to see you. And you
Oh,
too. Night Owl Company.
here's one coming. Robin, happy Thursday, Web3 Wise Guys fam.
You as well. Rob.
Here's one coming from one of the finest wives in the world. She's like a fine glass of wine.
There you go. Hats at.
Thursday, guys. Friends don't let friends stream alone.
That's what I'm talking about. See?
Zach, you're the best.
It is. Thank you, Hatsack. Much appreciated. Thank you.
You're gonna owe her, Ray. I'm just so you know. I don't know what you're talking about, but this is one of these, Ray.
Hey, there's no appreciation needed. There's no appreciation.
Ray, this is one of these.
That's right.
This is a shrimp moment for you, Ray.
That's true. There you go.
It's
Happy
Thursday.
birthday.
Cheers. Drink up, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes. Thank
We're
you.
here on the Wise Guys show.
Yep. 100%. Yeah. Night Owl. Let's spark it up. There you go. There you go. Thank you. Look, Night Owl. You're good to go. See? And there you go, FOMO head. There you go. Right.
I love it.
All good. All good. But FOMO, you should face the face of a spark. Spunky Sparky. What is she talking about? What is she?
The face of Spark.
FOMO should be the face of Spark. Spunky Spark. That is ridiculous.
Oh, what? Tiny Tim is here?
Hey.
Oh my God! You let me off the hook. Where you been, Tiny Tim?
What's going on?
Where you been?
What do you do? What are you doing here?
He
He's in the show. He was by himself.
friends don't let friends stream alone. That's the new saying.
There was some kind of technical issue that I had to reset the router or whatever it was.
Oh.
But
Hey, Ray,
You also had the mob. The mob was about to bring pitchforks because you had said something yesterday.
like,
oh, I know, and I made the posts that it's gonna happen.
Oh well, there you go. All right.
So I'm prepared to do that, and of course, I saw him battling all day. I tried to get in as many as I could.
All good.
Yeah, that's not gonna stop me.
Love it. Love
and
it.
then here's one other thing again here, right here.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yo,
Apex, my man. Apex making calls, man. You missing it.
Jim Conti, that's pretty close to accurate.
okay. Well, now that my brother's here,
Yes.
brother Johnny's got to drive home. Keep the wife
Hey,
happy.
have that. Take that mark off. Remove the mark.
That's right. Hold on.
That's right. It's struck from the record. Struck
Tim,
from
I
the
get on the thing. I'm about to drive home. I'm like, Tim's alone? I mean, Ray's alone? Where's Tim? Where's Tim?
record. All good. Thank you,
work.
Forehead. We'll see you later.
I love you guys, and I'll be with you with spirit and kindness. I love you.
I'll wait till you get home and make a comment before I run this big job.
Oh,
You know what time you're running the big job?
As soon as you get home.
yeah.
It's on you now.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Trenches are cooking. They are. So I mean, Apex knows. And Janeth, Trench. Oh, what? Yes. Hello. Good evening. Yes. Thank you. Good to see you, Janeth.
Chris Parsons' comment.
FOMO is spanking and Tim is shifty. What is he talking?
I don't know what that is, but that's funny.
That is funny. And I'm telling you, trenches are. It's firing back up. Apex is trying to tell you. Yeah. Hearing things. Yes. Crazy. Welcome.
It's happening. I got to get my "It's Happening" hat out.
Yeah.
Get you. It's happening out.
All right.
Be a fortune. I love you guys.
I love you.
All
See you. Have a good one. See you.
Drive safe.
But what do we think? How you doing, Tim?
Very well.
Crypto,
Much better now.
crypto fear and greed. What do you think?
It has to be close to 78.
Ooh, we think it went up. Ooh, 61. 61 went down. Yes. Well, people get a little freaked out. Maybe you see some rioting, see some things like that. I don't know.
The rioting is. Never mind.
Yeah, no.
Last week we were talking about the blow up of the bromance, and that seemed to have some people realized that it got out of hand, went too far or whatever. So I figured things calming down and we could get back into get this bull run going.
Oh no, we're gonna have stories every day.
Oh yeah,
it's gonna be.
I'm sure.
Yes, continuous. But let me check it out. Look at what we want to kick it off. Did you have anything too? I didn't know because we were talking about it a little bit. But
we were talking about that. I do run the
your grid.
Other one, and I can mention that stuff if you want me to present. I can try because my internet was a little wonky, but it seems to be working all right now.
All right.
So here we go. Let's do that, and we do that. This is my my favorite fear and greed index. And it's called, you can find it colintalkscrypto.com, CBBI. And so there's a couple things I wanted to mention about this, and I'll go into detail on one of them because they use, if I scroll down here, you'll see the chart that they're working with, a little different than the fear and greed, which it does have a couple of multiples, but it swings a little bit wildly. By Monday you could be in great fear, and by Friday, everything's beautiful. Yeah. So this one is a little more calculated. They have 9 different factors up here, all institutional grade, let's call it, just for fun. But I'm going to go over the first one, and I'll go over one a week. How's that sound? Yeah. And then we can just use this segment because as you can see, the colored line is is the price of Bitcoin and the different stages it's in, right? So bull is in the red and green is, the bear markets that we've gone through. And then these factors up top, these 9 factors are all in, and you can turn them on and off, which changes the graphs slightly. And that's why we'll go over each one and what they mean. But you can see that their predictor here is topping up at 86 when Bitcoin is also topping compared to what it's done here. You see it takes a run up, and this confidence level runs up, and then this runs down. So it's not going to be turning around anytime soon, and you wait for it to top out here. So that's what we're looking for, and we're well below that kind of confidence level right now. So we've got a lot of bull left to ride, and but it does show that we're up confidence level. I think it did tick back. What did we say? I just showed it, 76. So it did tick back over the last week or so, but we broke that 80, and now we're on our way back up. So the first one is called the Pi Cycle Top Indicator, and like I said, I will grab this quick link and share it out for everybody that wants it, so they can play with it and watch it and figure out their strategy, because this is not financial advice. This is just some fun thing that I found that people smarter than me use all the time. So let me go over here and start this slideshow because it does. Here we go. Enter view. There it is. Boom. The indicator, the pi cycle indicator, has historically been effective in picking out the timing of a market cycle highs to within 3 days. So, some of these things are incredibly accurate. When you put them all together, it shows a very solid reason why you should be, adjusting your strategy. It uses the 111-day moving average and newly created multiple of the 350-day moving average. It's 350 days times 2. So the multiple of this price values the 350-day moving average, not the number of days. You times it by 2. And then that gives this range. For the past 3 market cycles, when the 111 daily moving average moves up and crosses over the 350-day moving average times 2, we see that coincides with the price of Bitcoin peaking. And it's interesting to note that 350 divided by 111 is 3.153, which is very close to pi. 3.142, blah, 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 which never repeats again. So it's a pretty significant, crazy number. It once again demonstrates the cycle nature of Bitcoin price action over long time frames. Through this instance, it does so with high degree of accuracy over the past 7 years. So this could be used to indicate when the market's very overheated. So overheated means the shorter term moving average, which is the 111-day moving average, has reached 2 times multiple of the 350-day moving average. And historically, that'd be advantageous to sell your Bitcoin. So you want to take a little cream off the top. That's when you're going to do it. I'm going to go back to the chart itself. So these things are topping out, and this is the top of Bitcoin. You can see was topping out at the same time this chart was maxing out. So we're not maxing out now, but we're definitely in a solid, healthy, bull zone. We're not. There's no fear like we had down here, right? When things were really, they were poking it with the stick. That meme that come on, do something. So we're getting up there.
The orange too. It's a little bit, starting to turn red, but still orange.
Yep. So we're in that range as well, and of course, everybody loves the fact that it's scratching on the all-time highs right now. So what we're going to see a lot more all-time highs in the next few months, and the way this thing should rise because of all the other news we talk about. But that's just the first one, the pi cycle top. To explain that's at 55 right now. When it averages out, they average all of them out. We're at about a 76. So we start to heat up when it's going to cross over 80 and climb up to the top. And when it's up here peaking over the price of Bitcoin, which we're going to have to adjust this, I say we, but they're going to have to adjust this chart a little bit when it hits the top there. That's going to be fun to watch. But great chart. I like it. I like the technical analysis of it. And I think that's a good one to watch but a little more stability.
I like it because you can add this kind of stuff to all kinds of different things that are watching, the data and things that you like. And then you start combining it, and that can be super powerful, right?
Right.
Especially now with AI, Tim. You can combine all that stuff, and it would be pretty cool with some other MACD. You hear the other, all that kind of stuff too. You know what I mean? So, cool. Awesome. And then you're going to go through the other ones with all they mean as we go on through the show and other future shows. Awesome, man. Cool, man. Thank you. Right on. What we're gonna jump into airdrops. Tim, they're still dropping.
I love it. That's why I'm here.
It is. Well, that's this whole and people, there's some ones on here. It's some of these run all throughout 2025, and that's what I'm saying. This is Holden. If you don't follow him, he's got a pretty good follow. This is his obviously information and going through it. We're not telling you to get into any of these, but you can, right? It wouldn't hurt, right? I wouldn't again go through with your own wallet with all your assets. I would create a new wallet, and then you can start doing some of this stuff, right? But some of these, they are complicated. They're not easy, right? Some are much more simple. But Hyperliquid, right? This one, there's some people, that got over 6 figures, right? Because they've been doing this. Hyperliquid has been doing this kind of stuff. And I'm not going to go into the details. I'm just telling you who you want to go take a look at, right? Blockmates is talking about that, and he's giving you, here's a 30-minute video. If you don't know what's going on with it, right? Watch his 30-minute video. If you can't watch it, download the video, upload it to an AI, right? And let it give you the summary. There's ways to get around stuff, right? I get it that people don't have all this time, but AI is making it a lot, pretty easy. Okay, right. No excuses. So take a look at Hyperliquid X is doing some things. The airdrop is continuing all throughout the rest of the year. So take a look, right, and listen to it if you are interested in that one. Meteora is another one, right? One of the protocols to produce the most fees on Solana in recent months, right? And they are starting to do a Meteora AG. You can go over there and follow him, right? There's our man right there. He's following it. So, check it out. Dynamo DeFi, again, they're talking about it. You want to learn about it? These are the places to go. They're right up here. You can stop the video, pause the video, rewatch this video, and then go and find these places, right? So Meteora is another good one. And one that we're doing right now, Tim. And look, you can see us. We are streaming over there now. This is Abstract. We are literally in this airdrop, right? We're farming right now. Hey, Abstract, thanks for having us. Appreciate it. Really, seriously. We're creating
a little
content.
time delay because I'm doing all the talking in that one.
Yeah, it is. It's all right though. But yes, the Abstract chain, a lot of cool stuff over there. People are building apps. People are doing all kinds of stuff, right? And it's all because they're getting maybe a nice airdrop. Yes, my plan to get an airdrop from Abstract, and this is Ronan, right? Giving you some ideas, right? If you want to go again, follow. I think Sniper. We just give a little congratulations to Sniper. Just got accepted to stream over there too. So there you go. He's part of this potential airdrop, obviously, right? You're just earning XP, everybody. That's it. By streaming, by buying and trading tokens over there, doing NFTs. There's a whole bunch of stuff. Uploading and making apps. A lot of ways to go over there and farm. Yeah, great stuff. So big shout out to Abstract. Thank you for, like I said, letting us stream over there. So there you go. There you go. Another one we've heard, Pump Fund. Pump Fund is doing that. Yeah. The extractors are likely going to give you a bit of money. I guess if you have used their platform, you'll get some as there's no points. So however they're doing it, you'd have to go. There's pump.fund. Go over to Blockworks. You can read this article. It's from June 3rd. And then read how Pump Fund is potentially doing this airdrop. Axiom, that's another one. Next big potential airdrop for perp traders. And there you go. This is Airdrop Adventures. Another one, big follower. If you like airdrops, it's a good one to take a look at, right? And it's going to give you the whole information that you need to get into some of these airdrops. And then you got Monad. Yeah. 10 interesting projects on Monad ecosystem that will make you rich. I'm not offering financial advice. I'm not telling you you're going to get rich. They are. So Mercy the Great, you can take a look at, let Mercy the Great tell you the financial news. Yeah. So if you want to learn about Monad and what they're doing over there, another one, total airdrop exceptions, 20K plus. 20,000 is not bad. A pretty good airdrop, everybody. Not
I like it.
Bad. Huh? That
sounds good to me.
And then Farcaster, hearing things, right? Hearing things from CoinGecko. Some of this you don't know, right? And it's Farcaster expected to follow in the same steps, fellow decentralized social media, Friendtech, right? Kind of with that. So this is just hearing things. And then this is another one, Cato. Cato drops for yapping. Yeah. If you want to take a look at that one, their Crypto Gideon tells you more about what the size that you can maybe get on Cato AI. Analyzing your competition. It is a great data aggregator. A lot of cool things over there. They do this, mind map, and that's not mind map, whatever. But they do a lot of cool data over there, where you can get some heads ups on some what's going on in the crypto NFT space. But that is at least, like I said, some of the airdrops. Take a look. It's up to you if you do your due diligence and take a look and get in one of those. But it takes work, everybody. It's not like what it used to be, right? There are some things you got to do. I'm going to jump into it then. I got more because I was thinking maybe you skipped to this. But this is a cool, and now look, I don't know. I just kind of, caught my eye just this past week. I was taking a look at it. Pretty cool thing about DeFi.
Quick question.
Yeah, man.
The title says onboarding the next 100 million users. Does that mean there's 100 million users currently?
Could be, maybe not DeFi, but I would say there's 100 million users. Yeah.
Yeah. But I just find it, if there's a next 100 million, that means there has to be a current 100 million. And that threw me right there.
It did. I mean, yeah. I mean, that's true. I don't know. I don't think there's fully 100 million. I think there's a lot of people have several wallets. So, but who knows? They put that number out there. We just read something the other day talking about India. Just right there is 100 million, right? It's one of the biggest countries that's starting to really get into crypto and using crypto. Maybe it's just USD, like stables, right? I'm not saying they're in the buying meme coins and stuff, right? And DeFi. But this is a pretty cool DeFi app, right? And it is, from what I saw, your grandma can get into it, man. And I'm going to play the video. I don't want to get into it too more, but like I said, we'll talk about it a little bit. But look, if you mess around with it, just make a new wallet, okay? And send a little bit over there, right? The coolest thing is that you can get into any token, right? Any token. It's crypto's everything. That's what they're saying. Crypto's everything app. Swap, earn, leverage, lend. Now, you can also do the leverage stuff. Be careful, okay? You make a wrong thing, you get wiped out, right? I'm going to play this. They bleeped it out, so I can't, at least they bleeped out some of the, spicy words, yeah? Let me mute myself and take a listen. And again, I don't think she's doing it this fast, but she does. There is no KYC as well, okay? Right. Pretty cool.
This is Nana, and this is Dan. If Nana can complete the DeFi speedrun challenge in under 45 seconds, Dan gets tased by this guy. And create EM, Bitcoin, and Solana wallets with her email. Done. Buy some ETH with her credit card with no KYC. Done. Swap ETH for Solana meme coin with no gas with one click. Done in 12 seconds. Long meme coin with 5x leverage. Done. Enter a yield farm with her leftover ETH. Click, click, and click. All done in 25 seconds.
We got some serious hissing going on there, bud.
Oh,
yeah, the audio was.
That's because I never muted. Hold on, that's it. I never muted.
Plays Dan anyway because he wears socks with sandals. DeFi is fucking annoying, so our team of 25 builders from Robinhood, Lyft, and Web3 fixed it. Introducing DeFi App, a super app that lets you on-ramp fiat, swap ETH to a Solana meme coin, enter a yield farm, take out a loan for $1,000, all from a single app on your iPhone. Gasless, fully on-chain, no KYC required, ever. On a platform so easy, even your grandma could use it.
I just swapped Ethereum with salami.
We also built our own AI agent named Jarvis for managing your entire crypto portfolio. Just say, I want to buy 0.5 ETH of Arty, and Jarvis will present you with the best price. Wait for your confirmation, and voila, swap complete. Want to earn a yield instead? Simply ask Jarvis. Get presented with the best yield options based on your personal preferences. Click to deposit, and we're done. DeFi app has made crypto as easy to use as an iPhone. Powered by our recent fundraise led by Mechanism Capital. Access every token, every app, every chain on DeFi.app. The front door for your crypto. We just made centralized exchanges obsolete.
If it can really do all what it's saying, not too bad, right? Just saying. Look, and you can see up there, everybody says try beta. Again,
right.
You create, and when you and I'll go over there, but when you click on it, right, you can do it through your email, right? And that's literally how I still do something. When they allow you to do that, I'm gonna test it out. I'm gonna use it so you can actually trade and do all these things. What they're talking about? Buy the app, because that's the same way I do in an abstract, right? I'm still through my email, so you can do that. Test it out. And like you said, you can get into all kinds of tokens. There's some things obviously that we can't get in with Binance, right? All of this type of stuff. Pretty cool, man. I'm just saying, even to that Jarvis, it's an AI. You're talking, right?
I gotta say, Ray, that is so unoriginal, and they're probably gonna get in trouble for that because that's Iron Man's. You know, Jarvis belongs to Iron Man, and they're gonna get sued.
You really?
Yeah.
You think?
Yeah.
No doubt.
There was another product, not an AI product, but I forget what they were doing. It was a content creator, like a story writer, right? So,
yeah.
You know, and they called it Jarvis, and they had to change it.
Really?
Yeah, because it was AI based. It was a content creator, story writer, and just type in the topic you want Jarvis to write about, and that lasted about less than 6 months. Let's just say.
Huh. Well, there you go, man. Right.
So you watch this company. I'm gonna say that I'm gonna give it 3 months.
3 months, and it's got the little DGen hat. All right, just saying that is it's for DGens, built by DGens, right?
I love the way the app looks. I think it's cool, but the only thing is, I mean, like, why did they have to call it Jarvis? I mean, come on.
People are not very original sometimes. Okay?
That is like wildly not original.
Why do you make some of the 3, 4, 5 movies in a row? So
right,
yes.
It was like, how did you think it up? Well, I saw it in the movie, and now I want to use it. And it was like, that's
why
not
don't you
how
just
that
call
works.
it Mavis or something close,
right? Anything.
But anyways, my point is it's very, very easy, supposedly, right? And you can get into tokens that you can normally, can't get into. And if you're one of those, right, that like the leverage, that might be one to test out too. But you could put a little over there and at least play around. It is time for everybody just to explore and get into some of these things, just to look, right? And it's also a great way to make friends. You should start making friends in this space. It's very much needed. But that's that. Okay, there's another one that's pretty, like I said, pretty cool. But again, crazy stuff. It's just for, look, 500x leverage, bro. 0 fees. Woo! Be careful. And this, again, pretty new. They haven't been on X new, but this is just rolling out, and I'm just giving you some things that you can go and play around. I know there's a lot of people, at least in our group, especially the DGens, they like base. Okay, so this is Coinbase, the base to Avantis. Yeah, so it's kind of in that ecosystem. Not saying this is from Coinbase, everybody. I'm just telling you, a lot of people like this base stuff, and you can do some cool thing, perpetual features with what's coming up. Yeah, so that is that one. Take a look at that. And then, look, this one was interesting to me because, look, real-time social listening for on-chain tokens. This is a good research option, okay? Because you get a lot of noise going on. And take a listen to her. It's only a minute and a half. But hopefully you'll understand what she's trying to say is how you're watching all of the social media. And this is just kind of giving it to one spot, right? So just take a listen. And make sure I mute this time.
Hi guys, this is Shubit from Alpha, and today I'm gonna explain how to use Alpha. This is the Mindshare page, and it's all in real time. The number difference here is based on the Mindshare chain. You see the summary here, right? We are not asking you to give the conclusion because we already got you. And here you can see all the dimensions in real time. Do you know the difference between yellow and purple? Yellow is the people with good call. So we are targeting the tickers they mentioned for the last 30 days. Just like this, by clicking it, you can go to the page directly. Don't just trust, verify. If you like their call, then put it into your watch list. Now let's go to token page. I know you guys are mesmerized, but please don't forget to click the candle. You will be able to see all the mentions that were made at that moment. Now, last but not least, go to news section. Here we aggregate all the news related to crypto. By just skim and scan, you will know what's going on. And you know what? Your Twitter algorithm is pretty fucked up. That's why you need us. We show what was a trending post. Your Twitter is showing what you want to see only. To be a good trader, to be a good alpha seeker, you need to look at the market in more objectively. That's why you need Alpha's Mindshare board. So mess around with Alpha, and if you want to try Alpha, let me know.
I like that. That seems like a smart thing to have.
Right. You click on these candles, and then even the ones that are making the good calls, you click on their icons. It's only going to give you those people who are making the right calls.
Right.
It sifts through all the stupid noise, right? Just saying, not a bad one. That's what I'm telling you about, like adding all of this stuff together. Your chart, some things like this, things like Kato. That's kind of expensive, but that was called mindshare. I'm glad you just said it, but that's what it does over there. It shows you the mindshare of the whole Twitter X and all that stuff, but and just crypto in general. But that's what this is, Alpha AI. I mean, it's something that anybody can go take a look. Again, look, it's even joined the waitlist. This is brand new, okay? But something interesting, right? It's good to get the the alpha through all the social medias and what's going on. And then I'm going to roll through this. We're probably going to probably do some titles here because we're a little bit. We're going to be battling. And you got a big job, Tim. I'm not going to.
There's some battling going on. Yeah, I got a job. I'm gonna run it. I was trying to see who's battling it out there now. Trying to get some battling going because the more that's in the pot, the more I can give away.
There you go. Well, FIFA Rivals is launching. Why Mythical Games thinks it'll be a bigger hit than the NFL Rivals. So again, a lot of stuff is starting to come back, and even to NFTs heating up, meme coin season heating up. All of this stuff is going to come roaring back, and that's what you're seeing. Mobile soccer game FIFA is going to go launch on Thursday, developed by Mythical Games. John Linden, co-founder. The game could be 20 times larger than the NFL. That's what they're saying.
Yeah,
and soccer's huge, man. Obviously, much bigger than football here in the United States. That's a global sport that everyone loves, and it is. Sheer size of soccer fan base obviously could be a big one. And take a look. Right,
and the World Cup's coming to New Jersey this in 2026, right?
Is it 2026? Yes.
Yeah, next year. Right.
Yeah.
Yes.
100%. And then look, Shopify is enabling USDC payments on Coinbase. Yes, Shopify. Mm-hmm. So you're starting to see the integration of all this stuff. It's funny. I had somebody because I got to change my AC unit today. I asked him, "Hey, will you take crypto?" He laughed. Yeah, no. I was like, "Come on, man, what's wrong with you?" But anyways, it was kind of crazy. That it's just not, man. All of this is going on, and the world is still oblivious. All good, no worries.
Yeah.
Happy Thursday, wise guys. You too, as well. Floor, thank you for joining us. Then take a look at this. Look, introducing the Coinbase One card. Earn 4% of Bitcoin. Every 4% back every time you make a purchase, man. Not bad.
So you make a purchase, and 4% of that purchase is going to come back to you in Bitcoin.
Every purchase.
Wow, I got to get one of those.
That's an American Express.
I hate them.
Yeah, well, you get I hear
Sorry,
you.
that's a personal issue from years ago. It's terrible.
But anyways, that is cool, everybody. You will start seeing this. Even too, just that 4% cash back. Usually you're getting some rewards or some kind of other stuff. This is something that goes up, right?
Yeah.
You could have flew me out there, and I had to save you $5,000. I wish. I appreciate that, Jim. You probably would, man. Yeah, they got me, but it's all right. I'm sure you take some crypto, Jim. But yeah, thank you, brother. It's crazy. And I'm not going to go into the same thing as just telling you the story behind it. American Express, Coinbase, teaming up, doing some things. Yeah. Donald Trump administration will work towards clear and simple crypto frameworks. We've been hearing it. Yep. Now we want to see some action. We're ready for it there, President Trump. And let's see what's going on. Yeah. The Genius Act, that is up. And I got into some more stories on that coming up. And then, like I said, there's a whole bunch of other things going on with his WorldFi, everything. Right. And it's the talk of a little bit of Washington, D.C.
You got the story that the movement is out there to call your senators and congressmen and all that stuff to get that genius bill passed.
No, is it they got a big little movement?
They're starting like the grassroots campaign. Call your senator, call your congressman.
Yeah.
Call everybody. Get the Genius Bill approved.
Well, the one thing about the crypto, the group, they're doers, right? They're going to probably 50% is going to call, you know, because that's our bags, everybody. That's our bags, and they're holding up our bags. And yes, but this is another one, the Clarity Act, right? It's official. ETH is not a security. It is not a security. It's done, right?
Nice.
All this stuff with staked ETH ETFs now is going to be 10 times more likely, guys.
Here it comes.
It is, right? Everybody been waiting for ETH. These are the times. These are the days, because nothing's even pumping now. I mean, you know, it's weird.
Right.
You know, it's weird. Right. So again, Bitcoin will rally as U.S. growth improves. There's some things that came out, Fed, a lot of stuff. Lower inflation than what they expected. Just all of this news is coming out. But again, the Treasury bought another 10 billion. So that's 20 billion of their own debt that they bought. So just think of it as another way of them printing money, everybody, right? Just because the Fed isn't going brrr and printing it, you got the Treasury buying its own debt. So it's similar like that. Bitcoin at 200K by the end of the year is now firmly in play. Analysts say after muted U.S. inflation data. That's what I just jumped to. Yeah. Do
you have Michael Saylor's latest comment?
Oh yeah.
Well,
we've been playing them. Yeah. He's been on the what was it today?
He said there's no more bear.
Yes. He said it's going to 1 million.
Said that.
Yeah.
Up only.
Up only. He said no more bear. I guess so. I'm sure he's very bullish because he's all in. That's an all-in character if I've ever seen one. But yes, I mean, you know, a lot of people are saying it. Strategists at 21 shares are saying 200. That is conservative, I believe. We'll see. Circle brings USDC to XRP Ledger in major stablecoin expansion post-IPO. So a lot of things are happening, a lot of collaborations, a lot of partnerships, even Meta buying into some AI stuff. There's a lot of things happening, and it's hard to keep up, man. But this is another thing. This is crazy. XRP Whale had just dumped 60 million to Coinbase. So big XRP Whale is moving. That's a lot of XRP right there, man. So you're always going to have to fight this, everybody, right? No matter what the token does and pumps it. That's why I say everybody gets all excited. You hear all this stuff. But these people have been waiting a good 6-7 years, man. This guy been waiting 7 years. Just get up there to about $4, man. And I'm out, right? That's what you're going to see. That's all that delta. You got to clear it out. And this is a beautiful thing. Ton, love Ton. All about some Ton. Because Ton, Telegram, Mob, right? I'm just saying, we're all in, you know, Telegram, we're playing games on Mob, on Telegram, Telegram's Ton. So I'm a big fan of Ton. I got some. Rises 4.1%, suggesting further upside potential. And yes, even if today it took a little bit of a dip, but the Ton network, it is growing. And, you know, you see a lot of people on Telegram. It is forming a clear uptrend with higher lows and highs, higher lows and higher highs.
Higher highs. Yeah.
Yep. So it's a good thing. Good network, good chain. A lot of cool things with partnerships and Telegram. So, you know, it's one to keep an eye on. And then you got this: Brazil abolishes crypto tax exemptions, imposes a 17.5% flat rate on all crypto holders. There you go, right? The BRICS country. That's a BRICS country.
Yeah.
Cash. Yeah. So BRICS might be fighting back. I don't know. Crazy. If you don't know the BRICS, everybody, that's like you'd say Brazil, Russia, India, China. Yes, thank you. And then what was the S? Anyways, those are those things. Huh?
Somebody.
That's anyway, they were getting all together, kind of to go against the dollar, right? But now looks, going against crypto. I guess it's not really against, taxes are taxes. What are you going to do? But at least they got some regulations. We'll see. And again, I'm sorry. I know we did this yesterday. I was going to tell you, I keep pushing it off, but it's too long, everybody. You can go all the way through this, but it's telling you how to set up ChatGPT so you can get signals, right? And that's what I'm telling you. Like, that's why I kind of thought of that when you were talking about the graph you were going over, how
right.
cash. All of this kind of stuff you can integrate and start setting up, ChatGPT or creating your own cool app you really can do it. I know when you hear people say that, oh, create your own app. It's not hard, everybody. You just got to start doing it, right? And there's a lot of free AI tools that you can get something basic done, right? And then once you get there, then you'll know which one you really got to buy maybe a monthly membership for. But then you can get it done. It's kind of crazy. So kind of, good news, a lot of it across the space, and we'll see. But we'll get the battling, man. Let me
battle job.
Battle job. Let me bring this down. Are you because I don't see it on your share screen.
Yeah, I'm trying to get that because that was part of the problem I'm setting up. But give me one more second.
Yeah. Well, while you're even doing that, I'll scroll through because you can pause it. But ChatGPT's role in crypto analysis, you can do a lot of research. Everybody, number one, right? Just insights and technical indicators. If you don't know how to do that, it can do it for you. We talk about TA all the time. Technical analysis. I don't know how to do it, but guess what? You can run it through this, and it'll give you those charts, right? It'll give you those higher highs and lower lows, and what little pattern it's forming, and the descending triangles and all. So you can ask it that. If you know those terminologies, it can do that, right? So that's what's cool about it. Also, just summarizing news. Even some of these shows, like I said, it's very easy to download just the MP3, the audio of this, or other things that you like listening to, and you can upload it to an AI, and it'll give you the transcripts, right, without you watching it, and then you go right back and you ask it to summarize everything. What are the main points? What's the most important thing about what it's talking about crypto, right? So use these tools. Drafting and refining crypto strategies. Maybe some of y'all don't even have strategies. You should look and talk back and forth with it. And then qualitative risk assessment and scenario planning, generating conceptual price predictions, things like that. So this is literally, kind of which like a kind of instructions. What are you talking about? Using ChatGPT, Gemini, and Claude, you can get that done. You can, right? Oh, I see. Let me get in there. All right. There we go. Look at that. Battling How Cash. And then let me get this.
Ten seconds. So battling it up. I said big job. Beginning of the week, How Cash, the treasury at How Cash, that the group balance was at 20 million.
Yeah.
And I put that out there, and now it's at 25.2. And so what's a big job? You did 5 million last night, didn't you?
Yeah. Big job is anything, 8 to 10.
Oh, are you pushing me there?
Well, you asked. You could do, anything.
Oh, I know. I could do anything. And last time I did 10 million because I doubled whatever everybody worked on, and they did a good job for us here inside this group. So I'll go with the 8 million.
There you go.
The ocho.
The ocho. If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball.
Duck dash dive.
Yeah, duck dash dive.
I'm trying to work 2 phones so that I can set up the job when it happens.
Right now, battling, getting some mob cash. There you go. Beautiful thing.
And the battle buddies getting up early every morning.
Every morning. 7-ish.
Yeah. 7 on the East Coast. Making it happen.
But after this one, you do the job, yeah? And then I'll go back. We're going to do the show. And we'll probably maybe do a battle over there. I don't know.
Sounds good. 15 players in there. Very nice.
Last round.
Round 5.
Power moves only, we don't post for free. Yeah, out of the noise, out of the chain, we broke the lock, escape the game. No more
Sir Francis crushing it in there.
Yep. No mercy from Sir Francis. Oh no, here comes Crypto Dan. Crypto Dan and Jim. Lord Paxman. Ooh. Everybody pretty close, Sniper. Everybody's in the all right.
Every industry, every path, personal agents, do the math. No code, no.
All right, what are you gonna battle in while I'm doing this, setting up this?
We can battle in the Web3 Wise guys. Well, yeah, they're over there.
And then likes, repost, and replies. What should I hit there?
Huh?
For the likes. We going heavy? We're going 32? We got 46 in the room. You got
if you're
50
doing 8
battling.
million, I wouldn't be weak. It doesn't, and I'm not trying to be like that guy, but look, you're putting out 8 million. Everybody be able to put out the bat signal, and they should get it, right?
All right.
There's no need to worry about. Mob got to be the mob. Mob got to be mob.
I'll be mobbing. So like 34, 22. Replies 34.
You were born to be the spark.
Add more mob. Here it comes.
Agentic spark. Yeah, out of the noise, out of the chain, we broke the lock, escape the game. No more middlemen calling the shots. Now we rise from the algorithms rot. Creators dream and builders dare. With agents learning everywhere. A new world formed from.
No commas in the money.
Yeah, no. In what?
In the adding mob money.
No, just the number. Yeah, no, just the number. Like, subscribe, and share. Thank you, Mike Crypto Ventures.
There it is.
There you go. Appreciate
All
it.
right.
And then job in the mob after Web3 Wise guys. Right on. He's going to do a job, and then I'm going to do a job to the show, and then we go right into mob. There you go. Love
All right, I'm set to pay now. I'm gonna wait until after round 5 here. I
Yeah.
don't want people jumping. I don't want people to have to jump out of this one. Right?
What?
I'm gonna release the job when this battle ends.
Oh, yeah.
Right? So we got 55 seconds. And jump over to Cowcash. Get in there.
And it says it tells you how to write it. Tells you how to write it.
Of course.
Read the description.
Okay. Who is that? Apex?
Yeah.
Yeah, Apex. We're on video and I'm doing
I
stuff.
know.
So I'm trying to make a little bit of content about what I'm doing and teaching people how it's done. Reading the screen is the number one thing to do. Yes. That is like him telling me to keep breathing. Breathe. Breathe.
You gave the bolts, man. You need the bolts. Shout out to MBBs. That's what I'm talking, Sid.
There it is.
Appreciate you. And join the mob battle buddies. MBBs, morning Eastern, usually around 7-ish, sometimes earlier. Let's battle, have fun, and earn together. 1000%. People love
All
that.
right. Here it goes.
All right, job. Heading back to How Cash. There we are.
This. Get back there. Look at that.
Oh, yeah, look at that guy.
That is 8. My favorite number. Go get it. We'll do this live.
Power moves only, I don't play to please. I play to win and the code agrees. No middle hands, no empty trends. MOBFI rise, we don't just pretend.
Learn.
No more random posts, no more playing solo. We build, we boost, we break the scrollo. Power ain't noise, it's coordination. Mob taught me that no hesitation. MOBFI changed how I move, now it's power moves only.
Power moves only, I don't play to please. I play
I'm gonna use this guy, John Cena.
John Cena.
This is his final run. He's retiring this year from WWE.
So he goes, so read it out loud so they know, not like it's a question like the answer isn't displayed for admins. You're good. Just say, so the other admins, yeah, there's other people. I mean, it is. And that's, you know, that's all. It's all good.
We're just having fun here. We're trying to make it natural.
Job in the mob after Web 3 Wise Guys. We're going to run the job after we got here with How Cash. And then we're going over to Web 3 Wise Guys. And we'll round it out. Yeah.
I gotta get where is it here? Before this job closes out, I gotta hear you.
Doing the job. Now that's the reason.
That's the reason.
You're already there, man.
What?
It's cleared.
It's cleared?
Yeah. I told you they come out the woodwork. It's like that Snoop commercial. You know when he comes out when they're all sitting on the stoop and Snoop comes out from nowhere.
Oh man, everybody earned 261 again.
Yeah.
That was 260. The last time I did a job, it was 2.
That's right.
Everybody
Well,
got
you made it lower.
So, yeah,
Yeah.
we should see some bolts coming in towards How Cash, right? Some, you know.
Yeah. Well, you tell them
What
pay
do they
little
call
respect.
Yeah,
Boost it up. No, you boost it. You got to boost it.
Boost.
All right, heading back to the Web 3 Wise Guys. Got another job. And yes, boost How Cash. Everybody, give it a little boost.
Here's the boosting.
But they're going to use it because you got to get into the 3-pack. You know, you get the 3-pack. I'm telling you, it's amazing, this game, right? Very important to be in the 3-pack because, you know, the whole mob is rewarded. Yeah. That's why, like I said, this is incredible. Actually, those stars. Did you see those stars down there at the bottom?
I see. Yeah, you go down here and you hit the instead of boost to Telegram stars.
Yeah, that's pretty important. It's pretty impressive. It's pretty. Yeah, but let me go get the. I'm sitting there talking. I got to get the job. Hold on, we don't have job music. I'm all. There we go.
Just
That's what's going on. It's too much.
Should see some.
It's too much going on.
There's a lot of jobs going out tonight.
Yes. You get a job.
See some boosting going on tonight.
All right, here we go. Copy link. Heading back.
Gotta go back. wise guys. Good for the job.
All right, and we will go. And here, let's see. Right. Labs up. Great job. You're getting to work. There we are. Everybody, tell me what's going on. Look at that. Funny radio. Man, I love these things. Hello, Thursday.
Those hashtaggy things in there.
There we go. Doing the job.
Not one of those.
So many memes.
Airdrop time.
Airdrop.
Yes. Lord Paxman. Thirsty Thursday here again.
Right. Thirsty Thursday. All right.
Yeehaw, Ray and team. Sir Francis got up to 4 words.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about, Sir Francis. Good to see you, man. Everybody's showing out, showing up. It is awesome stuff. Crypto world heating up. I used to love
Heating
that
up.
basketball. I used to play
Like
that basketball game all day.
Play it.
He's on fire.
Breaking the backboard.
Yeah. That was a
Very
good old
nice.
school game. Oh, good old school. Retro.
Uh-oh. It's a big job.
It is.
Bigly.
Big
Bigly.
job. Bigly.
I said it was going to be bigly.
He didn't know what that was. He's all good. Good to see. Airdrop.
Airdrop.
Look
Look at that. Stamps. Stamps be stamping.
Yep. Well, there is all kinds of airdrops out there, man. That's what I'm saying. It's pretty cool, you know?
How'd you fish in the house?
It is. It's recorded. Look at the diamond hit.
Diamond hands.
Diamond hit.
Sniper.
I got a couple of those.
The best of the best.
The best. There you go, Sniper. Sniper's going to be streaming on Abstract, too. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. Knowledge is
Knowledge is
power.
power.
I know. That's correct.
Good digest.
She might have missed yours. Joanne's new. Yep, sorry.
Here we go,
Sorry,
get it.
Joanne. We
Great
should have told
job.
you that. It's in the list. You can join any of those groups in the list, Joanne. Let me bring this down a little bit. But you can anytime you're on the list of where you boost just go there if you could, man. You pick the Web3 Wise Guys, anything, it doesn't matter. Now just go to the list. And then, go back down. Yeah, they're right there. So say right there, Joanne, if you were to click on How Cash. No, it's
There.
right where you're.
I'm just showing the list.
Okay, yes.
And then click on How Cash.
And at the bottom, if you were not, like, if you see how it says join group up there, Tim, right where boost is? Join group. It's right next to the boost. It's right. Keep going to the top, man. The top. Right there. Big Telegram. Join group. Yep. So you would go right there.
Read the screen.
Read the screen. Read the screen. Join if you click it. I'm just saying.
I'm showing off with my mouse, but also working the thing. It's
okay. My bad. But then right there, it goes right over there. And if you haven't joined, it would say join the group at the bottom, right? That's for anything on the list, everybody, right? So if you see something and there's something going on over there, you can just join, right? Also, too, just battling, you can battle and not be over in that group too, I believe, right? So pretty cool stuff.
You can battle in a group without being a member of the group.
Right. Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. It's that's important too. There's so much like you'll see, man. Very important to be, like he talks about all the time, locked in, right? And I'm just seeing it now. You're locked in. Yeah. It is. You got to lock in. There's a lot there, and it's gonna be awesome, right? It is awesome. I'm just saying that's how you can jump around, and man, there's gonna be a lot of jobs going on, everybody, right? You're gonna be able to get you some mob cash, right? Get you some mob cash, stack them bolts, and get you in some runners, bro.
There we go. We got 89. We got 89 from you, from the Web3 wise guys.
89. There you go. Not
there.
bad. Also cleared. Okay.
Claim it.
Right on. Claim it up, everybody.
Oh yeah.
Claim it up. Do your daily tasks, right? Every day. Don't miss it. I mean, you got mob right there, just doing your thing. And it's a
making it rain.
Making it rain.
That's FOMO's favorite part right there.
Yeah. The coins. Everybody loves seeing coins. But very cool.
So the formulas changed, or whatever it was, Ray. How does that when you're doing your daily tasks? Go back to that.
Yeah, we'll have to. I'll get with that. Yeah.
But the not in the home. There's the profile. So when you're doing your daily tasks, this is now Boost Agentic Spark, right? For 25.
Yep.
Right. It used to be 100.
50.
I'm sorry. You would always boost for 100, right? 100K. And now you get a 25 bonus back. Is that what that is?
That's 25.
It used to be 50, right? Now it's 25.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just pointing that out for people. I'm just
yeah.
You're still getting 25 back. It's not like any other, it's important to be in that pack up top, and you get 25 back. That's great. Boost. What do we get next?
After the show, everybody go to Mob. I got a big job.
Mob.
So let me bring that down.
Sure.
Comment here. He's saying lock in. Lock in. That's what I'm talking about, Apex. Yep. All right. Cool. Everybody, appreciate you joining me. Happy Thirsty Thursday. Thanks for hanging out, Tim. Good stuff.
I'm glad I could make it.
Yeah, man. Awesome. Everybody loved the big job. And yes, we will see you on Friday. Happy Friday. Have a good one on this Thirsty Thursday. And be over in the mob.
Cheers.
Be in the
Drink
mob.
up.
Get in there. Do your job. See you.
Yeah. Tapping in. Tapping out. MOBFI. We don't play solo. We raid. We build. We flip the game. Tapping MOBFI, whole squad lit. We pose, we boost, we run that script. Power stacking, respect paid in full. I don't chase likes, I'm in my pool. Tap to earn, every tweak outweigh. MOBFI rules, create your fate. Tap in, level up, let's raid. MOBFI fam, we never fade. Dagens in the trenches, running ops all night. power on the board, I don't need no hype. Jobs got rewards, I complete that list. One quote tweet, I could move that tick, no fluff. I ain't bout by clicks, I want bolts in the vault. Stakes that stick, pay respect. My father got my back, now I'm high tier. Never looking back.